Today's episode is brought to you by Sincerely Shalia, my very own greeting card line, written and designed by me for real love and real life. Whether you need the perfect card to celebrate love, apologize, or say what's on your heart, Sincerely Shalia has you covered. So skip the generic and say it your way. Check out my full collection at shaliavinny.com/greeting cards and find the card that speaks for you. I can't wait till you guys check them out. And don't forget to let me know what you think. I love you guys. Hello and welcome to the Love This Way podcast, the show that exists to help men and women everywhere to be better at love. Never any gender wars or back and forth. Just great tips to help you find and sustain the love of your dreams. Because love is a journey, but you still need direction. I want you to grab your tribe and get ready because each episode we're going to be talking about our real life issues, answering tough questions, and building solid relationships with one another as we heal, learn, and grow. I'm your host, your girl, Dr. Shalia Vinny, and today I want to address an issue that far too many people struggle with. You've been chosen, but it still doesn't feel like enough. You ready? Hey, my babies. Welcome back to another episode of Love This Way. You know, there are people right now in committed relationships, in good relationships, and stable relationships, but they are still quietly asking themselves, do they really love me? They've been chosen publicly, chosen intentionally, chosen consistently. They might even be married, but yet something feels uncertain inside for them. They need reassurance. They still question sincerity. They still feel replaceable. They still feel anxious when nothing is technically wrong. And this creates confusion because the relationship looks right, but it doesn't always feel secure. So today we're talking about why being chosen doesn't always quiet insecurity and why commitment alone doesn't automatically create confidence. Because being chosen does not always heal what you already believe about yourself. So I want to talk about why commitment doesn't always create security. Because many people believe that once they're chosen, their anxiety is going to disappear. They believe when I meet the right person, I'm going to finally feel secure. When someone commits to me, I don't have to worry anymore. When someone chooses me, that's when I can finally relax. But what many people discover is this. External reassurance does not automatically rewrite your internal beliefs. If someone already carries the belief that I'm not enough, I'm replaceable, I have to work hard to be loved, I could lose this at any time. Those beliefs don't just disappear the moment a relationship begins because insecurity does not only come from the present, it often comes from past experiences, past rejection, past betrayal, past comparison, abandonment, past feeling overlooked. So now, even when someone shows up consistently, the mind is still looking for evidence that the love could disappear. Small things feel big. Delayed responses feel suspicious. Changes in tone feel concerning. Moments of distance feel threatening. Not because the partner is doing something wrong, but because the nervous system has learned to expect less. Commitment does not automatically silence insecurity. Sometimes insecurity is older than the relationship itself. I want to go deeper because I need to talk about how insecurity continues even when love is actually present, because this is the part many people don't talk about. Someone can reassure you. They can affirm you. They can prioritize you. They can show consistency, include you in their life, publicly choose you, but still, the questions will continue internally. Do they really mean it? What if they change their mind? What if someone better comes along? What if they realize I'm not enough? And because these thoughts feel uncomfortable, people often seek more reassurance, more confirmation, more proof, more validation, not because they're needy, but because certainty feels temporary. For some people, reassurance feels like it expires quickly, so they need another reminder, another affirmation, another sign. And if reassurance is not received in the expected moment, anxiety increases. The mind starts searching for clues. Tone shifts feel significant. Energy changes feel alarming, silence feels suspicious, and sometimes, without even realizing it, the search for reassurance creates pressure inside the relationship because no amount of reassurance feels permanent when internal beliefs are unstable. If you don't feel worthy of love internally, external love can feel temporary. This is why someone can be deeply loved and still feel unsure. Hey, friend. If you're tired of those generic, impersonal greeting cards, I've got you covered. Sincerely Shalia is my very own greeting card line, written and designed by me to help you say what's really on your heart. Whether it's love, apologies, or just because, these cards speak for you. Skip the cookie cutter messages and send something real. Check out my collection at shaliavinny.com/greeting cards and find your perfect card today. Now, I know that some of you guys are listening right now and you're like, man, that's so me. But how do I get over this? I don't want this to take over my life forever. And I'm glad that you're asking the right questions because security grows when internal beliefs and external experiences begin working together. So I'm going to give you 5 ways that you can begin strengthening your internal stability. You ready? Number 1, you have to identify the belief beneath the anxiety. So ask yourself honestly, what am I afraid is true about me? Am I afraid that I'm not enough? Am I afraid that I'm replaceable? Am I afraid that love doesn't last? Awareness will help you separate past wounds from the present reality. Number 2, you've got to notice consistency instead of searching for perfection. Security grows from patterns, not isolated moments. Instead of focusing on one imperfect interaction, I want you to look at the overall behavior. Are they showing up? Are they investing? Are they present? Because patterns reveal truth more than isolated moments. Number 3, you've got to allow reassurance to land instead of dismissing it. Sometimes reassurance is given, but it's not received. Compliments are minimized, affection is questioned, effort is doubted. Practice allowing positive experiences to register internally. Let the reassurance count. Number 4, strengthen your identity outside of the relationship. Confidence will grow when your sense of self is not dependent on one source. So maintain your friendships, pursue your interests, build self-trust, because the stronger your identity feels independently, the less fragile reassurance feels relationally. And last but not least, number 5, stop measuring your worth by someone's temporary behavior. Even healthy relationships include moments of distraction, stress, or imperfect communication. But one moment does not define your value. Your worth is not determined by one interaction. Security grows when self-worth remains stable, even when circumstances fluctuate. Let me leave you with this, and I really hope that you take this to heart. Being chosen is meaningful, but it's not meant to carry the entire weight of your self-worth. Because if your confidence depends entirely on someone else's reassurance, peace is always going to feel temporary. Real security develops when love from another person meets belief within yourself. When both exist together, something starts to shift. You stop searching for constant confirmation. You stop waiting for proof that you're enough. You stop questioning whether love is real because you no longer rely on being chosen. You also believe you are worthy of being chosen. And when belief and love align, oh my God, reassurance no longer feels like something you have to chase. It feels like something you can finally receive because being chosen feels different when you also choose yourself. Now, if you need more help, you know you can always go to shaliavinny.com, book a one-on-one or a couple session with me, and I got you. I'm here to walk you through it. I'm rooting for you. I love you, and I'm going to see you on the next episode, okay? Today's show is brought to you by Sincerely Shalia, my greeting card line. Please rate the show on your favorite streaming platform, share it with one person who you think needs to hear it, and then ask them to do the same. Remember, good, better, best. Don't you ever let it rest. To your good is better, and your better is best. Until next time, your friend, motivator, and relationship strategist, Dr. Shalia. Bye.